Don't know how to make a ham? Don't worry, I got you. And this one's super easy. And you're gonna start off by preheating your oven to 350. So all you need for this recipe, giant roaster, some oranges, and of course, your ham. Now I'm pretty sure mine is frozen, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. But thankfully, ham already cooked, smoked, so it doesn't take too terribly long in the end anyways. Okay, ham is in the roaster, and now I'm just gonna take my knife and I'm gonna score the top because I'm gonna squeeze the oranges, the juice from the oranges onto the ham. And scoring it, yeah, nummy, 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 huh? And scoring it is gonna help the orange flavor get inside the ham, so it actually tastes really quite good that way. And I forgot this ham has a bone, so you'll be seeing ham broth a little later on, and excuse that, she's killing flies. So a great tip I got for oranges, limes, lemons, doesn't really matter, most citrus, is to take them and roll them like this before you cut them and squeeze them so that the juices come out a lot easier. Oh, and I should mention I'm also going to zest these on top of the ham as well to add extra orange flavor. So I was gonna zest the oranges for extra flavor, but since I habitually cut them in half and kind of forgot about that part, I'm not going to do that now. Another really good trick I learned when I was cooking, if you're still having problems juicing your fruit, take a fork, stick it in the middle, spin around, and you'll get as much juice as you can that way as well. Then again, if you have a juicer, just use that. It's much, much easier. Also, really good way to find out if you have cuts on your hands. Woo, it burns. Okay, now that my oranges are juiced, I'm gonna leave the orange juice on the bottom that's there, and I'm going to add just a little bit of water so to help with the basting later on. Okay, now that the ham is in the oven, I'm going to set a timer for, we'll say 45 minutes, and then I'll come back and I'll baste it. And I thought I had a baster, but it turns out my baster's broken, so I'll be doing it with a spoon. That'll be fun. In the meantime, while I wait for that, I'm going to start to get everything else ready that I'm having with the ham, which I'm going to air fry some carrots, hopefully. And I'm going to make a yummy southwestern salad that's going to have corn, which is also going to be a side with the ham, romaine lettuce, hopefully some grated carrot, and then a southwestern dressing that's pretty good. And I'm just gonna start with the corn, and I want to get that on the stove and cooling as quickly as possible so it's not super hot for my salad. Got my carrots. Let's grate them and get them ready for air frying. So I realized I should specify, I'm not actually grating the carrots for air frying. The grating is only going for my salad. The air fryer is gonna be whole baby carrots. Okay, so my corn is now done, so I'm just gonna spread a good amount, because I really like corn, onto a plate. And I'm gonna pop it probably in my fridge so that it can cool nice and fast, so I can put it on the salad and get the salad all mixed up. As for the rest of the corn, I'm just gonna take some butter, melt that, cover it, mix it all up, and make a mess. And that's how I'm gonna have the corn on the side with my ham. Oh, and I added a little bit of salt in this for extra flavor. Now on to prepping the carrots to get them ready for air frying, which I'm not going to air fry since they take 25 minutes in my air fryer. I'm not gonna do that until after I've basted and I see how much longer my ham needs. But since it's just me for the carrots and I'm borrowing the carrots from my parents, I'm just gonna take basically like, I don't know, 10 or 12 of the carrots, and I'm gonna put some avocado oil on them, just a small little drizzle, because you don't need them, you just want them covered. And then I'm also going to use, where is it? Give me 1 second. Okay, I found it. It is this La Grille cracked pepper and garlic with sea salt mix that I absolutely love. It's super good, and it's not like you need very much, so I'm just gonna do that. Mix them up, and then I'll toss them into the air fryer once the ham is almost done. Okay, so the corn is cool enough now, so I'm just gonna put that into my salad, put my dressing on, mix it all up, and pop it into the fridge until the ham is ready. I also want to mention that right before I'm ready to eat everything and I'm carving the ham, I'm going to be tossing 1 or 2 tortilla chips, like taco shells, into the oven just to quickly crispen, so I can add that on top of the salad for a nice yummy crunch. Time to baste our ham. Okay, so the ham is looking absolutely gorgeous. I set the timer for another 45 minutes. We'll baste it one more time, then take the lid off and turn the oven up to 375 so it gets a nice crisp outside. And we will also drain the juices into a stock pot, as well as put the oranges that I put in there to help with the flavor into a stock pot to get ready for a orangey ham stock for soup. Okay, time to take the ham out, and I'm going to toss my tortilla chips in because they won't take very long and I want them to cool anyways before I put them on top of my salad. Now the ham, because it's just me eating it and there's so much of it, I'm just going to cut what I want today, and then I'll do the rest and I'll deal with the rest tomorrow. And there you have a wonderful ham meal. Enjoy. I know I will.